What's going on, folks? Welcome to the latest edition of Nintendo Enthusiast Week in Review. It is I, Shawn. Nintendo dropped a bunch of news this week, contrary to last week where it was pretty slow, so without any further ado, let's jump into this past week's news. Alright, so of course the biggest news going on right now is this whole patent stuff. Nintendo has filed a patent for a system that does not have an optical drive, which basically means it will not be a CD-based system. So now everyone seems to think that the NX will not have a CD-based system, it'll just be a digital-only system. And that's completely wrong, because you have to look at it from a couple different angles here. First off, if the NX is already getting titles in development for it, and third-party companies already know about the system, such as Square Enix, then the system is much beyond a patent stage. You do a patent before you even design the system. It's more of something as a precaution, so that someone doesn't copy you down the road. So what do I think this patent is? I actually think it's going to be a discless Wii U. Now follow me on this. That'll really cut down production costs on the system by not having a disk drive. If it comes with a bigger hard drives are pretty damn cheap nowadays. It's a good way to keep the Wii U kind of in the public's eye because it'll be a cheaper system, they can do a price drop on it, and it'll be digital only. Do I think that would be successful? Not necessarily, because I don't think digital only stuff is really quite where it needs to be yet. Look at the PSP Go. But I don't think this has to do anything with the NX. In my personal opinion, if you think differently and you can prove it to me, leave me something in the comment section below.
This week's Retro Game of the Week is brought to you by PunchOutGaming.com. From retro gaming to modern, PunchOutGaming.com has you covered. Join their Facebook group for the best sales as well. Link in description.
This week's Retro Game of the Week is the best 16-bit wrestler on the Super Nintendo, and pretty much the best 16-bit wrestler, period. Super Fire Pro Wrestling X. This game's awesome. If you've ever played a Fire Pro game, you know what to expect in this game. If you haven't played a Fire Pro game, it's very realistic, more so than a lot of the 16-bit wrestlers were at the time. There's real guys in here. The text is in Japanese, but it's very easy to understand it. So if you have something that can play Super Famicom games, make sure you pick this up. It's super, super good. So in another bit of interesting news, there was another patent that Nintendo just trademarked, which is for like an achievement system, similar to what you see on the Xbox One and the trophies on the PS4. Finally, thank you for getting with the times with this, Nintendo. While personally, I'm not big on achievements and trophies and whatnot, a big part of the gaming market is, so hopefully this will be implemented in the NX definitely. Maybe we'll even see some in the Wii U, who knows? It's very up in the air right now what the future of the Wii U is, and while a lot of people kind of signal that as death, I kind of look at it with optimism because I think it could be very interesting. Let me know what you think about Nintendo finally embracing achievements in the comments below. In something that seemed to surprise a lot of people, Pokken Tournament was announced for the Wii U, coming out in spring of 2016. To me, this wasn't really a surprise. The first time I saw the game, I said more than likely this will be a Wii U game. A lot of people seem to think that it was going to be arcade only, such as this Luigi's Mansion thing that's over in Japan. A lot of people thought it was going to be on the NX. But while Pokken Tournament is not necessarily a game for me, it's definitely cool to see the Wii U still getting some strong titles in 2016, and this is a big title for spring, so let me know what you think about Pokken Tournament coming to the Wii U in the comments below. And that's going to do it for this week's show. As always, be sure to like the video, leave me a comment below, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out all the other videos on the channel. Jason did a bunch of stuff this week with the Wii 100, and he met up with Activision to talk about Skylanders for the Wii U. Some pretty cool stuff there. Also, on my personal channel, Retro Gaming Tube 85, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. That's sick. I'll leave a comment down below, and you can click over to that channel if you want, after you check out the videos on this channel, and maybe you'll subscribe and join us over there. I'm doing some cool stuff, and I got a 1K subscription party, game room tour, all sorts of crazy crap, so make sure you check that out. Finally, if you waited till the end of this video and actually watched this entire video, you're actually going to get a surprise. Tomorrow on Class vs. Crass, I'm giving away a retail copy of a 3DS game that just came out. So make sure you tune into that episode tomorrow. It'll probably be either 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern to find out how you can win that game. Because it's going to be big. It's a brand new retail game, and I'm really happy to be able to offer it to you guys. So hopefully I'll see you on the show tomorrow. Later.